CKJ Crypto News. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in to the CKJ Crypto News live stream. I'd like to say we got a huge show tonight. Pretty much, I did some research. There's a huge video going around on YouTube by a lady named Sue, Esoteric Trading, I believe it is. And she has a valuation of Ripple at a price of $334. And this is a huge video, and actually it's a hell of a video. I highly recommend it for anybody. This is what the video looks like. It's Esoteric Trading Solutions, teaching crypto markets. And she basically says she has an XRP valuation of $334 per one XRP. And everybody's talking about this video, and they're even calling her the Ripple Queen. And everybody is saying, wow, nearly an hour of analysis. You really spoil us. Thanks for taking time to do this. And everybody is just loving her analysis. And I mean, I listened to the video in its entirety, and I highly recommend this video for anybody who is into crypto. I mean, she pretty much is amazing. She's amazing. She pretty much has global banking experience. I'm assuming she works at like a bank. She's like a president of a bank or something like that. She, I believe, is right on the money. And one thing that she said in this video that really stuck in my mind is she says that banks cannot afford to not use Ripple because they will be left out. This is revolutionary. We will cover that a little bit. And we also will cover that basically in 2016, Ripple obtained a virtual currency license from the New York State Department of Finance. It's a bit license. So, you know, here on CKJ Crypto News, we research. So I kind of wanted to do a little bit of research on bit license in itself. What is a bit license and what does it pretty much give you the right to do? And from there, when I started examining bit licenses, that takes me into, well, it says right here that Ripple, in 2016, Ripple was based, in San Francisco-based Ripple was awarded a second bit license. So I said, well, hold on, who was granted the first bit license? So that brought me to Circle. And, like, people are saying that institutional money is on its way into cryptocurrencies. I believe that institutional money, from the research that I have done, is already running cryptocurrencies. Indirectly, they're hiding in the shadows and they're pulling the strings like the puppets. So we pretty much did some research on Circle. Circle got the first bit license, Ripple got the second. And so I said, well, who owns Circle? So then I got into who owns Circle. And that pretty much brought me to one of the biggest investors in Circle is Goldman Sachs. So, and then I was like, well, who owns Goldman Sachs? So then, you know, it just keeps going deeper and deeper. So then that brought me to the article of basically right here, Berkshire Hathaway owns 2.5 billion of Goldman Sachs common stock. So really, that lets me know that Warren Buffett is a heavy investor into cryptocurrencies. So we pretty much uncovered in the last few days of our series of the Coinbase and Ripple connection. Now we're starting to really connect the dots even farther, as far as Goldman Sachs being an early investor in Circle, and these few companies with these huge investors, Barry Silbert, investor in Ripple, Google investor in Ripple. I don't think it's a coincidence that these companies were actually the first ones to get their bit license. So we will cover this a little bit. This is amazing. Pretty much, there's so much institutional money. From now on, I'm not going to say institutional money is coming into cryptocurrencies. I'm going to say institutional money is already here in the shadows. That's for sure. And it's not a coincidence that basically in 2015, Boston Circle was granted the first bit license, but that actually brought me to Ripple was the second one to get a bit license. So we will cover that. And Google and Goldman Sachs are two of the most active investors in blockchain. So basically, there's huge financial money already in cryptocurrencies. So that is huge, that's for sure. And we'll say, well, and also you can follow me on Twitter, CKJ at CKJ Crypto News. I've been getting a hell of a lot of links, and everybody's been tweeting me messages. This is pretty much where we do most of our uh, uh, platinum planning on the CKJ Crypto News Show here on my Twitter feed. You can follow me on Twitter. It means the world to me. But for now, we'll say hello to everybody in the room really quick. And we'll check out Susie from Esoteric Trading Solutions. Hell of a video. Oh, how's everybody doing tonight? I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. Let me see who's all in the room. Oh, Luke. Good to see you, my friend. You made it to a live stream. Yo, CKJ. Shazeen, how you doing? Garth Equat. What's up, my friend? How you doing? XRP domination. XRP domination is right. Ripple has so many partnerships, so many investors. It's huge. And I'm actually started tying in it's a lot deeper than we already think. Institutional money is already involved in cryptocurrencies. Pretty much, I'll go through the layout for everybody in a couple seconds. I just want to say hi to everybody and get everybody to smash some thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I really appreciate it. Drain Low, how you doing, my friend? Tay Lane, what's up, CKJ from the UK? Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe it. CKJ Crypto News is all the way in the UK. What time is it in the UK right now, Lane? Shizan, did you check the Indian update on crypto? I really wish I have. I'm sorry. I apologize. I still haven't. And here's the thing. Believe it or not, I've actually been sitting in front of this computer since about 6 o'clock. It actually took me 2.5 hours just to put all this together. Like, once you start doing research and digging deep into it takes a lot of time. And when I looked down, I was like, I'm going to start live streaming at 8 and be done by 9. When I looked at the clock, it was like 8:30. I'm like, damn, wow, like time flies. So I apologize, but I did throw a hell of a video together for you. I'm sorry. Luke, yes, Susie from Esoteric Trading Solutions. Yeah, pretty much I want to talk about her video. She actually did a hell of a job on that video, and she makes a lot of sense to me, that's for sure. And one thing she says that really stuck out in my mind is she says that banks cannot afford to not join Ripple. And I do believe that. She's basically, we'll go into that one second. I just want to say hi to everybody real quick. Garth, I watched it. Great vid. Oh, you watched the one video we're going to talk about with the 3-3-4 prediction? Great ghost. Bro, man. Bro, ham. How you doing, my friend? Eli, yay, Yarasala, man. Man, I watched that video over 3 times. Yeah, actually, believe it or not, I watched it 3 times myself. So I know you're telling the truth. I actually watched the video 3 times myself. It's an amazing video. And actually, every time you watch it, you get more and more out of it. It's a hell of a video, that's for sure. I'm glad everybody likes that video. She's right on the money, too. Yeah, actually, I seen that in the news today. I was going to cover that. I didn't look around on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure everybody's covering it. Everybody retweeted it on my Twitter. But that's huge. Ashton Kutcher was on Ellen, and they pretty much did a $4 million donation of Ripple to, I think, Ellen's favorite charity. So that's huge. We're mainstream. Down Wrestler 1994. Yo, good to see you, my friend. Love how she explained the X current, X rapid difference and how it works. Yeah, you're right about that, Ayla. Basically, what she's saying is one thing is she's saying even if they're not using X Rapid and they're just using X Current, it's still going to benefit X Rapid. It's still going to benefit XRP because it's the company in itself. Good news for X Rapid, X Via, X Current, XRP, whatever which one the banks choose to use or utilize first is going to be good news for Ripple in itself, which in return is going to be good news for us. That's for sure. Let me say hi to everybody. Seth, hey, CKJ, how you doing? Mr. Kernomit, what's up from the Great White North? How you doing, my friend? Oh, in the UK, it's 1:35 a.m. or p.m. Lame, Tay Lame. I'm sorry to ask you another question again. Jesse Espinoz, XRP. Damn right, we're all gonna grasp financial freedom. That's for sure. Drillbit Taylor, what's up, my people? XRP will set us free. Financial freedom. That's what we're on the road to. Kryptanian Lorican. My son wants my phone for YouTube. I'll watch you. Where's that at? Where's it at? Where'd I go? I actually lost that message. Let me see. Okay, my son wants my phone for YouTube. I'll watch your stream after. Okay, I really appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. That means the world to me. Shazine, XRP, David Gio, XRP, let's go. Olia Garcia. Oh, Ola, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. You've been very supportive on the comments lately. Let's go XRP. Great Ghost, 25, four for a dollar. That would be amazing. That's Oh, four for a dollar. Oh my gosh. I would cash out a lot of my cryptos and really go all in on XRP if that was possible. Great to see you, brother. Glad to see you always on the grind. Yeah, I've been sitting here 2.5 hours to actually throw this together. Brian Wallace, what's up from the BK, NY, New York? Yeah, lots going on in New York. A lot of this bit license stuff is going on in New York. Jet Astran, hi, how you doing, Jet? Thanks for stopping by. Can everybody please smash some thumbs up? Okay, Generation Brand X, CKJ, the pastor of XRP. Oh, I like that. Generation Brand X, I appreciate that. H2DA, where comes my GTR? Luke, good to see you, my friend. Checks are fine. Yo, 25-cent XRP would be so amazing. Like, oh my gosh. I actually got in at 28 cent, but trust me, I didn't get as much as I wanted to. Thank you for your research. Thank you for stopping by and subscribing. Alrighty, we'll get this show started. One thing I really wanted to do really quick though is yesterday, normally I give Litecoin away on Mondays, right? So when I went through this video right here and I tried to do a video where I had to like try to pick a Litecoin winner yesterday, like if you look, I just want to show everybody because I'm a man of my word. When you pick the random picker and pick, it will not pick nobody with a Litecoin address because nobody here left their Litecoin address. So I'm not sure if nobody wanted to win some Litecoin. Like you can look all the way down here. There's like, okay, there's one. And so, I mean, there's like two people in here that left their Litecoin address. So make a long story short, I'm just gonna give it to somebody right here. Walski from Poland he's expecting the baby, first baby on the way. I'm just gonna give this to somebody instead of picking, because I kept on picking a random picker, kept on just picking names. It wasn't gonna say, hey, oh, let me pick the one with the Litecoin address. So basically, and I already got it set up right here. I got it set up right here, and I said for the baby, for Walski, and I'm gonna send that to him. Because somebody emailed me, said, hey, what about that Litecoin giveaway? So, I mean, I kind of wanted to just, advertise that I am a man of my word. It's not a ton of Litecoin, but, I just kind of like want to do the Litecoin giveaway, and that's for him. And I just wanted to do it in front of everybody. 663 663. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. You gotta continue right here. Why is skipping screens? Please enter a valid email address. Ah, come on, Walsh. You don't do that to me. Enter a valid email address or Litecoin address. Are you kidding me? Let me try this one more time. Now you're holding up the live stream. And this is actually why I probably am not going to do Litecoin giveaway next time, because it does take a lot of time. I thought when it turns green that it basically solidifies that the address is correct. Okay, right there. Continue. Yeah, cause the code is coming through. Okay, 5433359, and okay. Alright, perfect. Litecoin on the way. Alright, now that I got that out the way, I just wanted to do that in front of everybody, because if anybody else says, hey, did you give that Litecoin away? Yeah, I gave it away. That's for sure. Get the baby some little baby socks. That would be great. Alrighty. Now, the thing is, let's get started here. Basically, this right here, Esoteric Trading Solutions. First thing first is I kind of wanted to know what this actually meant. Esoteric Solutions, because that word was new to me, and it's actually a hell of a definition right here. Intended for or likely to be understood, and this is actually us. This is the Ripple community all the way. Actually, if you think about us in general, and I read this term, it makes sense. Intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people. A small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest. So that's like, okay, you know, we believe in Ripple. We love Ripple. We know it's going to be huge. But a lot of people don't believe in it. And guess what? This is interest or knowledge for a small group of specialized interests or people. So anyway, she basically goes into giving a valuation for XRP for $334 per one XRP. And actually, I took a lot of notes on her video. I just kind of want to mention a few things. The one thing she said the most that stuck out to me is she said that banks cannot afford to not use XRP. Because she basically, I'll just give you a quick example. Let's say.
You see what I'm saying? So any bank or any company that uses the old settlement systems cannot afford not to use Ripple because they will literally lose their client base. Clients will search for the cheapest option and they will go with the cheapest bank.
That pretty much sums that up right there. Basically, just a quick rundown. She says that even if a bank, okay, just say a bank uses Swift, will make $60 million. If a bank uses X Current and doesn't use X Rapid, then they can make, like I think she said, like $80 million. But then she said, I mean, my numbers could be off. I'm just giving you rough estimates. But if she says if the bank uses X Current and X Rapid, the bank can profit up to, they'll save 30% by using X Current. If they use X Rapid, they'll save 60 to 65%. So basically, she's basically saying that, you know, all the banks that actually have joined to, you know, use Ripple technology, basically they can actually put the other banks out of business. There will be no competition. So basically, in her estimates, what even amazed me more is basically with the valuation of all 100 billion XRP, not just the 30 or 40 in circulation, 30 or 40 billion in circulation right now. This is her evaluation with all 100 billion XRP. So this is huge. I mean, she really goes deep with it. I would probably sound foolish if I try to explain the way she explained it in detail. So I'm just saying I'm highly recommending this video. If you're into Ripple, if you're into XRP, I highly recommend it. This is her work. I don't want to take credit for her work or credit for her evaluation. So I highly recommend everybody going to see it. And actually, she did huge. This video went to almost 40,000 views in like, what, 2 days, 3 days, less than a week. So that's really huge right there. So that's on that right there. I highly recommend everybody going to see that video. And how about XRP giveaway? Actually, hola Garza, I'm glad you said that. I actually started an Uphold account, and from my understanding, Uphold's going live today or tomorrow. I'm not really sure on all the details, but I think instead of doing Litecoin giveaways, I think XRP giveaways will attract much more attention. I think people much rather have XRP. What do you think, family first? What's up, peeps? Yo, CKJ. Long but good. Diego Jet. This is so nice of you thinking of the baby. Yeah, he's actually lives all the way out in Poland, and he's been a hell of a CKJ Alliance member. He's been backing me, you know, big time. And he said, oh, my wife is pregnant, and it's his first baby, so I'm, like, really happy for him. I hope, actually, I'm like, I talked about you, Walski, in that video. The only thing she had wrong about that was she evaluated XRP as Ripple as being the same. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, her thing is basically finance. She's not a crypto expert, I wouldn't say, but what she is a banking expert, and she is used to using Swift. And she says that Swift is horrible. Swift is so unpredictable. It takes 2 to 4 to 6 days to land. It messes up the whole process. Like, Swift is a 40-year-old program, and it's going to be replaced by Ripple. And we will grasp financial freedom. Action 316, how you doing, my friend? A new CKJ Alliance member. Welcome to the group. Can everybody please smash some thumbs up? Means the world to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Susie hates IOTA. I caught that one. Yeah, you know, if anybody knows me, I love IOTA. So, you know, everybody has a right to their own opinion, that's for sure. So, is anybody, Thunderbox, Mark Ketso, yeah, she is amazing, that's for sure. I saw the video. It was good. Diego, how you doing? Good to see you, my friend. Let me see what else in here. Thunderbox, Mr. Young, Jet, Action, Thunderbox. Okay. Now, one thing I was like, earlier I was like, what am I going to talk about today? I said, I like to really do research, and I like to go back, and I like to see, our motto on CKJ Crypto News is the proof is in the partnerships. So I started doing a little bit of research on Ripple, and I kind of like was thinking what direction I should go with this. But one thing that caught my eye when I read this article is on June 13th, 2016, and this is 2016, Ripple obtained a virtual currency license from the New York State Department of Financial Services, making it the fourth company with a BIT license. So basically, and we did an article the other night that Genesis, what is it? The cryptocurrency group, I might have said it wrong. Genesis, anyway, just got approved for a BIT license to trade XRP and Litecoin, and they're approved by the SEC. So somehow the SEC is approving these BIT licenses, and so far as I'm concerned, I believe that Ripple is already regulated. I believe that it already it's been approved by the SEC. And this kind of proves it right here. Ripple obtained virtual currency license from New York State. And if you watch Banking on Bitcoin, I'll go through my research right here really quick. So I said, okay, what is a BIT license? So then I Googled BIT license. And that pretty much led me to this. BIT license is a common term for a business license of virtual currencies. So basically, this is a specialized license that's already granted to cryptocurrencies for virtual currencies activities issued New York State Department of Services under regulations designed for companies. You got to read between the lines, people, and this actually really goes deep. As far as I'm concerned, institutional money is already involved or already backing cryptocurrencies. So then I kind of went down here and I found Ripple, and July 2016, San Francisco-based Ripple was awarded a second BIT license. So Ripple actually in 2016 was the second company to be regulated basically and receive this BIT license. And I highly recommend anybody watching Banking on Bitcoin on Netflix. You'll understand how hard it is to get regulated and approved and to get a BIT license. It actually said how 10 companies were shut down. Oh, but check this out, crypto pioneers. It goes a little bit deeper. On January 2017, San Francisco-based Coinbase, one of the most heavily funded startups in the Bitcoin industry, was awarded the third BIT license. Damn! So we pretty much already, if you've been following me the last few days, we've been doing like a little series of the connections and how deep the rabbit hole goes, as someone said. Took my ideas. But anyway, enough about that. Ripple was the second. So then I was like, oh, here's Coinbase is the third. That's huge. We won't go that direction because we went that direction. We know the same investors back Ripple and Coinbase. But what caught my interest was, hold on. If Ripple was the second, Coinbase was the third, I said, who was the first? So then that took me to Circle. It's going to say Circle here somewhere. Okay. And this is in 2015. Like, think about this, crypto pioneers. This is 2015. Boston-based Circle was granted the first BIT license. So we got Circle granted the first BIT license regulated to operate. So basically, I said, well, hold on. Who owns Circle? I just keep going deeper and deeper with it, research and research. So then I said, okay, who owns Circle? Circle is a peer-to-peer payments technology company founded by Jeremy Allaire and Sean. This last name is really familiar on a video I did. Believe it or not, I wanted to go even deeper with the research, but it came up to like 8:30. I was like, damn, if I keep going any deeper with this research, I won't even get a chance to get a video up. So, I didn't go deep as I wanted to, but I still went enough to really find some interesting things. Basically, right here, this is Circle. The company I received over $135 million in venture capital from 4 rounds of investments from 2013. We're talking quite some time ago to 2016, including, here we go. Here goes the Warren Buffett connection. This pretty much goes all the way to the Warren Buffett connection. In 2016, including $50 million led by Goldman Sachs. So I said, hold up. I said, Goldman Sachs. Like, Goldman Sachs is an investor in like so many different crypto companies, and these banks and these different entities been spreading FUD left and right. But I'm like, hold on, like these guys, Goldman Sachs is backing everybody. So then I was like, well, hold on, who owns Goldman Sachs? I just keep going deeper and deeper with it. Google and Goldman Sachs are two of the most interactive investors in blockchain firms. So I said, hold on. Google and Goldman Sachs are two of the most active corporate investors in blockchain companies. In 2017, there have been 42 equity investment deals by corporates and totaling $327 million. So everybody's saying, oh, institutional money's on the way, institutional money's on the way. CKJ Alliance, institutional money is already in the door. That is for sure. They're pulling the strings from behind the scenes. And then I said, well, hold on. Who owns Goldman Sachs? So then that brought me to this article right here. Warren Buffett. When investors think of companies owned by Berkshire Hathaway, and then it goes to right here, Berkshire Hathaway, and we know this is Warren Buffett's company, owns 2.5 billion of Goldman Sachs common stock. So hold on. Warren Buffett has invested $2.5 billion in Goldman Sachs. And Goldman Sachs investment can be traced back to the financial crisis when the Oracle of Omaha gave Goldman Sachs his vote of confidence by investing $5 billion of Berkshire Hathaway capital into the investment bank. And this came in a critical time. Lehman Brothers just collapsed. Hold on. Now I'm really seeing another connection here out of the blue. It's kind of really weird that we got some of these huge investors coming into the banking industry right around the time the Occupy. Hold on, I'm seeing even more of a connection here. If we know this is right around the time when Lehman Brothers collapsed, pretty much Warren Buffett invested $5 billion around the same time. And we do know this is the same time that Chris Larson pretty much was battling against the banks when he had the Occupy Wall Street movement, and he went against the SEC. So we pretty much got Chris Larson, Warren Buffett, all these huge time big names, Google. Everybody has already invested in cryptocurrencies. And now we're pretty much, and we did the videos with the Ripple and Coinbase connection. And now we got Warren Buffett investing in Lehman Sachs, or Warren Buffett investing in Goldman Sachs. And pretty much Circle received the first bit license. We showed that right there. Yeah, right there. Ripple obtained virtual currency license right there. Circle right here. Well, I pretty much just went through all the research. Right there, pretty much showed you Circle received the first bit license. Ripple received the second. Coinbase received the third. Like, do y'all see what's going on here, crypto pioneers? I mean, it doesn't have to be no more black and white than that right there, that's for sure. I pretty much just ran the whole thing down, and especially over the last week, the proof is in the partnerships. So, crypto pioneers, CKJ is here to say that institutional money is already in the door. Ripple's definitely going to be number one. It might even be the new world currency. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing something big here. I can feel it. I'm not saying Ripple is going to replace currency, but what I'm saying is it's going to be the new world currency. We already know that banks are pretty much adapting the X current. They're adapting the same ledger. I mean, if you go right here to this Ripple article, which I highly recommend anybody to do, if anybody doubts the partnerships in Ripple, I want you to Google Ripple. Look Ripple up on the Wikipedia, and you will see all the banks that have teamed with Ripple. Basically, early development. It's like huge stuff right here. Focusing on the banking market. Basically, and we got big names too. Basically, Ripple allows for cross-border payments, which, like, the craziest thing is there's $27 trillion sitting in Nostra accounts that are dormant. They're just sitting there. Like, they're sucking up air conditioner and electric, and they're paying people to watch this money. We could be utilizing this money because basically Swift, it was invented before the internet itself. Now, basically, we got new technology that can, like Chris Larson says, it's the only enterprise solution. And the proof is in the partnerships right here. And because we got more big names, and I'm telling you, I could go 10 times deeper if I had more time, because clients include Bank of America, HSBC, and I guarantee almost everybody in the room right now has had an HSBC credit card. That's for sure. I guarantee it. And it operates in 65 countries. The partnerships mark the first network usage of the Ripple protocol. In December 2014 alone, the XRP price rose over 200%. Actually, believe it or not, I can almost tell you what happened. I'm not. No, that'll be. I'm not gonna say that. You know, I want to kind of stay current. But something happened when Ripple blew up and almost hit $4. When all these bankers that we know is already invested started coming out with all this FUD. I think it blew up a little too soon for them. Like, there's more going on. I'm going to have to do more research. That's why y'all should smash that subscribe button. We're going to dig even deeper on this in the future. This is insane. Like, I'm so excited to be involved in Ripple. It's going to be an amazing ride for the people that truly believe and understand how great this product is. Like Family First says, follow the money. So, crypto pioneers. Whew. That took 2.5 hours to pull that together for y'all. You know, I try to want to bring like really accurate research and build people's confidence and just let people know this technology is amazing. When Ripple hits $4 or $5 again in no time, and $10 and $20, people are gonna be like, damn, why didn't I buy more Ripple? So let me see what people have to say. Just got here. Angel Fog, how you doing? Good to see you. Can everybody please smash some thumbs up? Did y'all like that video, though? Did y'all see how it connected all the dots with big financial institutional money basically already involved? Watch that rabbit hole, CKJ. Thunderbox, H2D, Sandra V. Hi, everybody. Like this channel and thumbs up and subscribe. Yeah, I really appreciate that, too. That's for sure. 11K, holy moly. H2, hi, Jet. Rockefeller and Yeah, believe it or not, I tried to find a little bit of Rockefeller or Rothschild relationship to, you start off by playing around a little bit. Rockefeller's invested in Ripple. Okay, nothing. Rothschild invested in Ripple. Rothschild invested in Bitcoin. Like, I pretty much just keep on going back and forth with the searches, trying to tie the, pretty much figure out the circle. But I mean, right there, with that circle right there, basically, this is huge because in 2015, Boston-based Circle was granted the first bit license. And I'm telling you, in October 2015, Article 78, the New York Town, basically they're defining what virtual currencies are. They've already established what virtual currencies are. Like, they're playing games for some kind of reason. I'm not understanding why. I'm going to do more research, and I'll get back to why have they delayed the process of just saying, okay, we're all invested. Because it seems like with all the research we've done, we found out that Goldman Sachs is back in Circle. Like, come on. And I wish I could find it. I mean, I'll just say it to you. I kind of like showing people stuff for the proof. But the thing is, they're saying like 30 companies applied for this bit license, and they all got turned down. And a lot of companies they're opened up ahead of time and they got shut down. So for example, Circle was granted the first bit license, and all of a sudden basically Circle is backed by Goldman Sachs. And for Circle to receive the first bit license, I don't think that's a coincidence. And then, well, this is the hugest thing in the world. Ripple received the second bit license. So, like, hold on. And we know from the Genesis article we did the other day that Genesis got approved for the bit license by Barry Silbert owns Genesis. And Genesis, he's an investor in Ripple and he's an investor in Coinbase. And we're not talking about, hey, he just came along and invested. We're talking about the original investors. Like these guys that got a game plan. It's called strategic planning. And that's how they're making their billions. And I'm telling you, Warren Buffett, he's probably, oh my gosh, he's probably going to become maybe the first, trillionaire behind this deal, because we know that he's invested into Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs is back in Circle, or one of the earliest investors in Circle. You know, we got Ripple and Coinbase. Okay, we got the 3. Who is the 4th? Because it said Tokyo-based Bitflyer was awarded the 4th. Okay, Genesis Trading. Okay, they must have just updated this. Because we just did the Genesis article the other day. Tokyo-based Bitflyer was awarded the bit license. Based Bitflyer. Let me write that down. I want to do some research on that later right there. Tokyo-based Bitflyer. Because a lot of stuff is going on in Japan too. Tokyo-based Bitflyer. I'm not sure what that is. We'll check that out. And we'll save that for tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll go even deeper. But anyway, and Genesis Global Trading, owned by Barry Silbert. We got all the same players right here. Coinbase, Ripple, Barry Silbert, Goldman Sachs, Warren Buffett, Chris Larson, Brad Garlinghouse, Tim Draper. It's a very small circle of players, that's for sure. This is huge. This is huge. Alright, so where are we at now? The people you mentioned are not the people you were looking for. Who am I looking for? Luke, I am your father. This is probably a good time to say they are in the back. They are in and back of this subject. NWO. Yeah, it's like yeah, pretty much once you start swinging it full circle, it's almost like conspiracy theory stuff. That's for sure. But it's really not conspiracy theory. It's actually right in your face. JP Morgan, good to see you, my friend. CKJ, how much do you believe in XRP? How much do I believe in XRP? How much do I believe? I believe in XRP huge. I study it. I breathe it. I sleep. I'm obsessed with it. Anybody that says once you learn about Ripple, for some reason you become obsessed, and and I kind of believe that's true. It's just because, like, the thing is, we all have intuition. Intuition tells you what's right or wrong, I believe. And if you listen to yourself, they say listen to your intuition. Like, we can feel it that we're on the verge of something huge. Like, I know it. I can feel it. This XRP needs to take off, man. Hey, trust me, XRP is going to be huger than you can believe. And actually, everybody smash some thumbs up and subscribe. I guess the Uphold app is going live tonight. I do believe you'll be able to do different things. Once that goes through, I will do XRP giveaways. So look for that. We'll see how the Uphold works, that's for sure. Down Wrestler. Joe, you should make me the moderator. Matter of fact, yeah, we'll have to talk about that. That's for sure. HUDA, Jet High, beautiful. Let's go. XRP, come see you to Australia. New World Order. Luke, my good friend, totally, but worth it. Can't wait to scoop up more XRP at 40 cents or lower. Yeah, believe it or not, somebody said today, they sent me a message, should I buy now or wait? Me personally, and this is my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. I just do a hell of a lot of research. But I said, wait. Let's wait and see. Let's see how low we can go. Y'all might get mad at me for saying this, but I want to see that 48 cents again. That would be huge. And don't get me wrong, my portfolio is way down right now. Like, when I checked it this morning, I said, damn. Like, but I got multiple cryptos in there. But I haven't even really checked the market in a whole today. But I just look at my portfolio and I can tell things are down. That's for sure. I'm trying to take shit. I lost this. Oh man, Angel, you crazy. Hello, great Jet. Mind you, maybe central bank owned XRP already. Oh yeah, not to mention we showed that article. The Federal Reserve backs Ripple. That's for sure. Do some math shit and say 11K. Yeah, matter of fact, did she say 11K on Esoteric Solutions? Or did she only stop at the 334? Down Wrestler, Sandra V, correct. Time to barcode her next. Shit. I think I went so deep on this one, I gave people the spooks. Did I go too deep? Everybody's like barcodes, NWO, the whole nine. The thing is, we just got a lot of big name players. I just uncovered like all the big name players that are actually really involved in cryptos. So the thing is, it's like, this will be a scenario where if you can't beat them, join them. Like, but don't get me wrong. Chris Larson is a really good person. He's had multiple peer-to-peer lending programs and stuff like that. I believe that this cryptocurrency will benefit the people. Yes, these guys are going to make a shitload of money, but in the end, the people will benefit. You know, they're trying to bank the unbanked. They're bringing impoverished nations, you know, technology from what they say. I don't know. Luke, true that. Okay, correct. Historic Trading Solutions said 334 first year if Ripple gets 10%. Oh, I'm glad you said that. No, actually, she said the first year it would be 124. And oh yeah, oh my gosh, you're right. I'm so glad you said that. She said that and her estimate was with 100 billion XRP and only 10%, right? Right here, Daniel Holiday, Esoteric Trading Solutions said 334 the first year if Ripple gets 10% of the banks. Damn. Yo, her video is amazing. For anybody that just came in the room, we're kind of talking about Esoteric Trading Solutions. She pretty much says $334 per one XRP, and her calculations were 100 billion XRP. She calculated them all. She didn't even say, oh, let's just use the 30 or 40 billion that's circulating. She went ahead and mapped out the whole thing. And then she said, with only 10% of the banks using Ripple technology. Imagine if she said, matter of fact, we need to send her a message and say, hey, can we get just a rough estimate on 50% of the banks using it? Because, come on, Swift probably has what? Maybe 100%, 80%, 70% using Swift. And so we know eventually Ripple will have that same number using their technology. So we're like, yo, can we get a higher valuation of 50% maybe? It would be huge. That's for sure. That's for sure. She said nearly 803 years. Wow. Yeah, I think, matter of fact, yeah, Daniel, you're right. I can swear I remember her saying something about 11,000 or 3 years or something. Carlos Vandalmala. Yo, what's good, CKJ? XRP going to the moon. Keep adding to your position. Damn right. You're right about that. Oliver Masters, the invisible hand. Yeah. Oh. Now it's all making sense to me about the invisible hand. Like all the research I've done, you know, I won't do a quick rundown again, but I'd be so happy even at 334. We're going to blow 334 out the window. That's for sure. Generation X, the price comes true. I need to move to the moon. Yeah, not only will you move to the moon, but you'll probably book a flight on Virgin Galactic. He's about to do space flights where you fly around to the moon. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just kind of seeing if I miss anything. Buying more than Jet? Yeah, I would buy more, Sandra Vic. Keep in mind that Wiki is filled by users, not everything is correct. Oh, okay. That is true. That's for sure. I agree with you there. So I understand that completely. But pretty much, I know it's correct that Ripple obtained its virtual currency license from the New York State, and I know that Genesis received their bit license, and I do know from the article that we said that they were approved by the SEC. So all this actually articles I kind of pretty much done before in different articles, but I kind of just brought out the Warren Buffett thing. On 2013-2016, Ripple announced the creation of the first interbank group for global payment. Yeah, and this is huge right here. Announced the creation of the first, and we talked about this the other night, interbank group for global payments based on distributed financial technology. So, and it's known as GPSG. And there are Bank of America, Merrill Lynch, Canadian Imperial Bank, Mission. Like, remember when they were like, no banks are using it? Like, come on. This technology is amazing, that's for sure. Technology is amazing. Alrighty, crypto pioneers. Can everybody please smash some thumbs up? Oh, yeah. One more thing. If anybody has any Reddit connections, can you please share my video on Reddit? Damn it, I still forgot to write that person's name down. Somebody share my video on Reddit, and I've been getting a lot of people hit me from Reddit. Like, yo, we found you on Reddit. You're pretty good. So it really means the world to me when people help out and share. Share the video on Reddit. Share it on Twitter or Facebook. I really appreciate it. Smash some thumbs up. Smash the subscribe. That means the world to me. I really appreciate everybody that's been supporting CKJ. It means the world to me. She be talking about Luke. Luke's in here. Found it. Where, right? Yeah, okay. Holiday. You're on it. You're on it, Holiday. You were right. 124 first year. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm telling you, I watched the video 3 times in a row. Well, not in a row. I watched it once, and then the next day I was like, let me watch it again. But by the 3rd time I watched it, I could remember everything she said. Not everything, but like a lot. You know, I highly recommend watching that video twice. That's for sure. Like this channel, thumbs up and subscribe. Okay. I appreciate that, Sandra V. You are the man. HD, find it on Steam it, mate. Luke, oh, Luke, you're right on the money with that one. But I'm gonna stay away from that situation. That's for sure. What the hell is that? That's the. That's hilarious right there. That's for sure. All right. Before we go, I'll do the quick rundown on what happened on today's show. Pretty much, we started doing research on Ripple. First we talked about Esoteric Trading Solutions, a hell of a watch. This is like the little recap before we say bye to everybody. Esoteric Solutions, she did a hell of a video. She pretty much has a lot of knowledge in the banking world. She pretty much uses Swift, and she says Swift is horrible. You can't determine when the payments are going to land. Everybody's having problems with it. It sucks. So she pretty much said even if banks used X current, that they would save 30%. If the banks use an X current and X rapid, which you know X rapid is valued to XRP, that banks would save between 60 to 65%. And her most famous line, I believe, in that video is she said that banks cannot afford to not use Ripple technology because, and she says that right here.
Particularly on the personal products, at better interest. Orders of my costs overall have reduced by 60 to 65%. Thus, the bank's net profit is 93 million from the using Swift of 60 mil to using X current of 81 mil to 93 million. So, with my profits now of 93 million rather than 60 or rather than 81 million, that puts me in a much more competitive advantage as a bank to go out there and to market to new clients because I can show them the bank's products at better interest rates because I'm actually saving on my cost line.
Yeah, she basically says banks cannot afford to not use XRP. That's huge right there. And from there, we looked up the saying, and actually it's a hell of a saying. This is what her name means, Esoteric Solutions, intended for or likely to be understood, and this is us crypto pioneers, intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number of people. Damn, even her name is deep. A small number of people with specialized knowledge or interest. That's huge. And we pretty much uncovered that Ripple has its bit license, the second one, which brought me to, I'm wondering who got the first. And then that brought me to, what the hell is a bit license? A bit license is a common term for a business's license for virtual currency. So that's huge. And then I said, well, who got the first bit license? Then that brought me to Circle. Circle got the first bit license. So then I said, well, hold on. Who the hell owns Circle? But then that brought me to Goldman Sachs is one of the hugest investors in Circle. And this is like 2013, 2014. So this is like, hold on. Well, who's Goldman Sachs? And then that brought me to Google and Goldman Sachs are two of the most interactive investors in blockchain. And we know Google is one of the earliest investors in Ripple and Coinbase. So all these people are tied together. But then I still was on the Goldman Sachs search. And that pretty much brought me right here. And I completely understand why Warren Buffett would spread FUD on cryptos because he wants to keep the price down so he can buy more and more. Exactly what we should be doing, crypto pioneers. Let's mimic what this guy's doing. They're buying, I'm buying. He's lying, and I'm buying. Anyway, Berkshire Hathaway owns $2.5 billion of Goldman Sachs, and you know the Oracle of Omaha Confidence invested $5 billion. Basically, we uncovered that he's a heavy investor in Goldman Sachs, and the company that invested the most in Circle actually received the first cryptocurrency license, which is a bit license and is backed by the SEC. Woo! Pickle, we did another one. We did another one, Pickle. Anyway, nah, that's my dog. I'm just joking. And, oh, on top of that, if anybody was wondering in the group, we did give away some Litecoin. We gave it to my friend Walski in Poland because his wife is pregnant with her first child. And I told him to get some little cute baby socks. So that's pretty much today's video. Let me say bye to everybody. I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. So I like to have everybody have a wonderful night. Family first, follow the money. Hit that rate on the money. Let me see. Luke, good to see you. I really appreciate that. Oh, family first in here spreading some knowledge. Luke said, true that, family first. That's how I see it. These companies are investing to better believe I'm going to hop on that train. Damn right, Angel, tell him. Yep. Angel Fog, now we can at least hit $4. Yeah, we're going to hit that easily, that's for sure. Thomas, banks are nothing new. Banks have been instant. Yeah, and that's pretty much what this whole video was about, that people are saying that institutional money is on its way. Institutional money is already here. Matter of fact, institutional money is actually what's breathing the most life into this. They're the ones that's been investing behind the scenes. They're being sneaky as hell. Sandra V, I'm not sure if you said don't sell to somebody, but do not sell your Ripple. That would be insane. Oh, Peter Voss, welcome to the room. Can everybody here please smash some thumbs up? That means the world to me. If y'all like the research I did, please smash the thumbs up and subscribe. Marcellus Brown, shout out to Marcellus Brown. CKJ, what's up, bro? Checking in. I want to teach on XRP. Yeah, I was going to cover that, but I try to cover opposite of what all the other YouTubers are covering. I knew they was all going to cover the 4 million deal, so I was like, I got to be different. Let's go deep with the research like we always do. Have you seen the Dubai video that's planning to go all the way in on crypto by 2021? Jet, Dubai video, let me write that down. Nope, didn't see that, but I'm going to do some research on it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Luke said, preach Sandra V. Let me see what Sandra V said. Oh, yeah, okay, don't sell. Hold on. We can at least hit $4. What did I miss? Oh, Babs, so you missed a hell of a show. That's for sure. You missed a hell of a show. Don't worry, I'm about to put the video up and you can rewatch it. I got to edit it a little bit. Not edit it, but I just put like a Ripple will rule the world or something like fancy on the front. Family first. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for everybody stopping by. Susie's the realest I know. Yeah, we pretty much covered Esoteric Trading Solutions. We pretty much covered her. She knows all about Swift. She knows her shit. She's an amazing person. She had a hell of a video. I highly recommend everybody going to watch that. And let me see. Cambo W. Hey, bro. Love your stuff about the January crash. Orchestrated by none other than Barry Silbert. Yeah, the January crash. I called it the Great Correction. We did a video around then. Luke, CKJ Crypto News, the best, most welcome, and friendly XRP community. Damn right. I love you guys. You're wonderful. Thanks for the support. And it's pretty much time for me to go now. Let me see. Babso and Eddie Money, good to see you. Marcellus Brown, Thunderbox, Luke, Jet, Sander V, Eddie Money, H2DA, Kiwi XRP. Hey, mate, how are you? Good, I'm glad you stopped by. Marcellus Brown, Mike Smith, 7 down. Damn, there's a whole bunch of different people in here now, and I'm going to end the live stream. I apologize about that. I'm sorry. However, her calculations were right. Simon Muscat, XRP holders need to hold strong. Damn right, Simon, you're a smart man. Randy Sullivan, oh, good to see you. Everybody coming in here new. John Dessler, David Gary, waiting for that price to decrease. Now that sounds like it's making some sense. We you know, like the community wants it to go down so we can get in on it. Keeping quiet, I get paid. Carlos, yo, what up, CKJ? To the moon, damn right. Damn, we're way down here. Whoa, okay, we're way down here. Andrew Petro, Brad Kims, Dilip Kumar, Mike Smith. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Until tomorrow's video, have a wonderful night.